Welcome back to another exercise. In this exercise, I am going to create an Android application that queries a remote server for data using the remote mediator class belonging to paging 3. For this exercise, I'm going to use my own API. You can find this API here in my webpage. You can go down here and to the API. You can create an account, and once you create an account, you're going to get an access key or an access token, and you can use that access token to access to query this API. If you want to watch what is happening here, how I create this API, you can go to my YouTube account. Here it is, and there's a course to create a RESTful API with using OpenAPI, CodeIgniter 4, and MySQL. You can watch all the specifications here. And if you want to test this API, you can also go to my GitHub account. You can find these API specifications. You can take a good look at this document and see how it works. So let's get started. So here I'm going to create an Android application. This is a Java application. So here, paging example 1, and I need to save this here. This is a Java app, and now I need to add this folder here. I need to exclude these folders from my antivirus. Now I can go to here and remove everything that I don't need for this exercise: navigation, these layouts, and reset navigation here, and remove all of this. So now I can run this app. Layout content main, wrap not found. Yeah, because I need to remove the fragment container here. So here, I don't need this, nor this, and dismiss my recycler view. So now let's try this again. Then I can add my libraries up, but first I need to add these to Git. I need to keep the history of this project. So Git init git status, git add all status. I'm going to close and open. I'm going to restart Android Studio a couple of times. You'll see why. So now I can add my libraries for this project. I am going to use Heal for dependency injection, RxJava for asynchronous work, Room for database management, Retrofit for remote querying, and of course the paging APIs from Android. So I'm going to start by adding here Healed. So here, I think I need to commit this changer. No, I already committed. So here, I'm going to go to my catalog. Where is it? Here it is. This is the plugin, the app model. This is the project plugin. And I can sync this project. So now I think now I'll add room. So I need to add this the schema file location here in default config. I am not going to add this to my catalog. I don't think that it's important for this exercise. Now I can add retrofit. And RxJava. And I'm going to add paging. I think I'm going to leave Mockito out for the time being. Here, implementation. I'm going to run a couple of tests for my remote mediator implementations. So now let's run this. Let me check if I broke something. There we go. I'm going to start by adding Healed to my project, and for this I need to create my application implementation. This is application, and this extends application from Android app, and I need to add here a field annotation. Field Android app. I need to add here the entry point for my activity. Android entry point. Now I can create my V model. So this is a customer's V model, and this extends V model. I think I need to add the libraries to my history. So let me go back here. So get status, and I need to add my libraries. So I need to run here get reset. This is mixed, and now I can add this one. I need to add this one. I need to add my Gradle. And my catalog, copy, hit add, paste. So it's like a Java class. This is new, so this is new application, customer view model. Just need to add my new configuration. So git -m, adding libraries. Now I can continue this. I need to add everything, so git add my staging area, git status. Okay. So this is I need to add here another Hill annotation. This is Hill view model, and I'm gonna create the constructor. So private. This is save state handle, saved state handle, save state handle. Now I can add a constructor here. Code generate constructor. Yes and yes, and I need here an inject annotation, JavaX inject. So now I can create here an instance of my view model, customers view model, and down here I think just here. So my view model equals new view model provider view model provider. Here it is, and this needs an owner that get. This is customers view model class. So now let's try this. Let's check if this is working properly. So here I need to get an instance of live data from this save state handle. So private live data. This is of type string. Live data. Now I can generate getters and setters for this live data, getters and setters. So live data, and now I need to remove this. I am not going to need this. I'm going to get this live data from my save state handle. Save state handle that get live data. I need a name for this, so this is private static final string state 1. Remember that save state handle, we can use save state handle to store information that is going to survive configuration changes. I think it is going to survive process death, so we can keep that way we can keep the state of our application alive. Remember that if our application remains in the background, the user decides that he or she wants to use another application, and our application goes to the background. If the system decides that our application is no longer important, it's going to kill the process. And if we want to return to the state previous of that, the destruction of that process, of our process, we need to get to this class to store to store that state. So this class survives the process being killed. So state, this is state 1, and I need to return this, and this is state 1. So string gives live data, save state handle, state 1. So now I can change this here from my save this variable from my UI. So this is a string state 1. And I change this here, so save state handle dot get log data dot post value state 1. I think I'm not going to need this method. I think that it is enough with no, I think I can yeah, I think that for this exercise this is what I have to, this is needs to be done. So here in my, I'm going to observe this change. So view model dot get log data dot observe, and here I need the owner. So in this case my owner is this activity, and here I need an observer, and need to log this, and I need a custom tag here on change, and I need to get the value of this. And here on my pause method, now I can change this state. I think that it is better this as an integer. So here is like that of integer. This value is an integer. Here I need integer. And there it is. So now I can go back here and change this. This is an integer, and this is an integer too. And I can change this to its lambda equivalent. So this lambda change here and pause. I need here my vModel dot set live data, and here I'm going to create a new random class, random number, random. Now we can get the next int, and this is less than 100. So let's try this. There's an error, so let me compact view and unable to start activity. The did you forget to specify the application's class name in your, yeah, I forgot this. So here, name, application, let's start again. As you can see, every time we go through our activities life cycle, we are getting to the pause method, and we are getting this value, and we're setting this value to the view model, and the view model is storing that value. And when we go back here, we're getting the number ID from base64. I don't know what this is. I need to remove this, and let's start again. So here we're storing the value. We are in this example, this could probably be a layout state, a UI state. So when we go to our pause method, we said change the state of this value, and we are storing that value in the save state handle, and we're getting this number back when we restore our application. So now we can proceed. So I can remove this from my vModels. I need this, nor this. So now I can add the database here. So new Java class, database. This is an abstract class, and this is this. I need this annotation here. I need to import this and this annotation. is an abstract class. I don't know what's going on here. It's a base. Probably because the name of my class here. So here, factor and refactor and rename. This is M database. So I think now I can import this annotation. There it is, and now I need entities, and I think this is set by default, but I like to have all of this defined here explicitly. So sport schema, this is true. So now I can